Details tonight about the human remains found in Sumner County. 12 News reporter Cale Chapman is joining us now in the studio with what we know so far tonight. Cale?
Well, Rachel, the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office is now working with the Sumner County Sheriff's Office after more human remains were found in Belle Plaine. The Sheriff's Office says the latest discovery happened in the same vicinity as those recovered on May 10th. Now that's in the area of 300 North River Road. They say the remains are believed to be connected with an ongoing homicide investigation in Sedgwick County. The victims of that homicide were last seen at a residence in the 9500 block of South Hydraulic on January 1st of this year. The Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office says the identities of the remains have not yet been confirmed and no further information will be provided due to the ongoing investigation.